You may think that I made this video because I was asked to make this video, but that is definitely not the case. And the person who I'm going to tag in this video is going to be just as surprised as I am. And what am I surprised about? At 60 years old, I am finally done. I'm done with it all. And man, it's a good feeling. I was going through some family photos the other day, and I saw a picture of myself with Dave when we were dating. And at that time, I remembered exactly how I felt about myself. I felt that my thighs were big, my belly was big, my arms were big. And when I looked at the picture, I was amazed and astounded at how small my legs were, how flat my belly was, and how slim my arms were. I struggled all my life feeling comfortable in my own skin. And I worked so hard, with exercising and all different, diets and programs and this and that. And I did great on some of them. But they never really lasted because they were just, hard to sustain, you know. Plus, I have to realize whether or not people believe this or not, I could care less. But I do believe that genetically, your body is how it's supposed to be. There are plenty of women that I know who don't fit the standard and are quite healthy. So, you know, I think being healthy in your mind is just as important, maybe even more. So why am I making this video? Well, we all know that at one point I lost 70 pounds and I was working out every day, and then bam, I got hit with an autoimmune disease, which really changed my whole life. And trying to snap myself out of the depression of not being able to do something that I enjoyed, I was in a lot of pain and I was sick, and I wasn't feeling really good about myself, physically and mentally. But I've been trying to change that because I don't want to go through any more years, months, weeks, or days, or even hours feeling bad about the body that I'm in. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't. I don't. Just don't. So I've been doing things in my life that have made a tremendous change. And honestly, I have to say that the catalyst that put me over the hump and got me to realize that this is me. I have a soft belly. My thighs are big and wiggly. I have cellulite. My arms are a little flabby. I have a double chin. But I'm happy. And why am I bringing it up? Because I really think that the body positivity photo shoot that I did, plus the boudoir photo shoot, and I can't leave out my husband, because Dave has always been a supporter of how I look no matter what. Thin, not thin, firm, and not firm. We went to the beach on Saturday, and it was the first time, even since our honeymoon in the Bahamas. I'm playing there. Oh my God, my belly, my legs, my this and that. And meanwhile, I was like a size 6. I went to the beach and I wore a 2-piece that Dave bought me. And I took off my shorts and I took off my top, and it never, ever came to mind, not once. And I didn't realize it until on the way home in the car. And I said to Dave, did you realize that not once did I mention my thighs? my belly? He said, no. I said, wow, I finally have come through. And I had a great time. I got up. I walked to the water. I walked back. I laid down. I bent over. I sat sitting up where my belly was hanging over the bottom of my bathing suit. All these things. And never once did I say anything. Except what a beautiful, beautiful day it was for the beach.